When you then go to an interview, you now have 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how long it is and kind of what phase of the interview stage you're at is, to expend on that. And that's the intent, is to create human connection through storytelling and dive deeper. And this ties into the second piece, which is imagine that you are with your best friend or with your spouse or somebody, and you're just kind of shooting the shit and exchanging stories. Imagine if the person you're with was like, hey man, I went to the store today. Or dude, I drove down the street yesterday. And that was their story. They just said what they did. You would be like, this might be the most boring human being on the planet, right? Versus if they were like, hey, dude, I went to the grocery store and this crazy lady popped off at the cashier because the cashier couldn't get the lettuce to scan. She starts berating him. He chucks the head of lettuce at her. Manager has to call the police. She presses charges, right? Like imagine that, like those are the types of stories, right? That's what you're trying to do in the interview, is you want to be exciting. You want to be relatable. You need to expand on just, I've done that task before, or, oh, I've used that technology before. You want to make sure that your stories are planting you as somebody who's a decider, who's an impact maker. The key thing, and this parlays really, really well into the next point, is this positions you to go on offense and lead the conversation. When you can have a decently formulated story that you can then end with a question to them.